this morning.
Turning now to storm washout meteorologist Jeff Donovan. Jeff, on this Wednesday, I know it's going to be a wet day. Is that the main thing that we're going to be seeing for most of us today?
I would say the biggest concern on the day will be some of the precipitation, whether it be rain or snow. Let's talk about what we're looking at on the satellite radar picture right now, and we can dissect the forecast from there. If we take a look at the satellite radar picture, you can see precipitation really starting to move into the region this morning, falling mostly as rainfall along the Oregon coastline, and we are seeing some snow over the coastal mountains. Now, as this band of precipitation does move inland as we go further into the morning, we could potentially see a little bit of snow in our west side valleys before it does change over into rain. Now, don't expect a big west side valley snow event by any stretch of the imagination, but a few flurries are possible before we do change over to rain. Now, in Siskiyou County, east of the Cascades, and of course through our higher terrain, we are expecting more in the way of snowfall today. It could be rather heavy at times. Temperature-wise, it is certainly a cold one out there. 31 degrees in Medford, 34 degrees in Grants Pass as we start your Wednesday. Through Siskiyou County, upper 20s to low 30s, and then east of the Cascades, temperatures are down into the teens and low 20s, 20 degrees in Klamath Falls, and 21 degrees in Lakeview. Winds, another big story on the day, especially this morning along the Oregon coastline, where we are seeing gusts near 40 miles an hour. In the Gold Beach area, we are under a high wind warning until 10 a.m. this morning for the Oregon coastline, so please be aware of some of those stronger winds. Now, today in southern Oregon and northern California, we're going to see another cool one out there. High temperatures may reach out and touch that 40-degree mark for our west side valleys today. Looking at temperatures staying in the 30s through Siskiyou County this afternoon, and then east of the Cascades, we will be looking at temperatures falling into the low 30s, 32 degrees in Klamath Falls and 30 degrees in Lakeview. Your Storm Watch 12 Stormcast does show that as we get to around your 11 a.m. hour, if you're tuning in for News Watch 12 midday, we are going to be looking at plenty of widespread precipitation, rain and snow in our region. Snow for the east side, Siskiyou County, rain for those of us west of the Cascades in southern Oregon. We will continue to see rounds of moisture work through the day, and of course, and in fact, we will still be holding on to showers through your overnight hours tonight before things finally start tapering off as we go into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. I'm going to step off the screen so you can get an idea of where we have winter and wind alerts in place, bevy of alerts in place. All these areas in this purple color is where we have winter weather advisories in place. You can see these all go into effect at various times this morning, but the story remains the same. If you find yourself under one of those purple areas that's at a designated elevation, you may see accumulating snowfall. So for Jackson County, that's above 2,000 feet. That is above our main cities in the Rogue Valley, but some of the foothills of our valleys certainly could be looking at some snowfall. Now for Siskiyou County, we have winter storm warnings in place because that's where we're expecting even heavier amounts of snow at times. This does include towards Mount Shasta City, where travel might be hazardous over I-5 through the Mount Shasta City area at times. And then elsewhere, we do have high wind warnings. I've already touched on the high wind warning on the coast, where we're already seeing those 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And then east of the Cascades, we have a high wind warning going into effect at 10 a.m. this morning, these winds coming from the south. So for the next 7 days, the coast will see rainfall today, more in the way of showers coming on your Thursday, a bit of a break coming on Friday, and then we have more rainfall by the time Saturday rolls around. As we go to Siskiyou County, snow is going to be likely for some today, especially towards the Mount Shasta City area. Some more holdover showers into Thursday, but again, Friday is going to be a nice break, and then models are really spread this weekend as to what's going to be the stormy day. We do believe it's Saturday or Sunday will be a day of another round of moisture, but models are really struggling to pick up on exactly what day it is. I tend to favor Sunday. East of the Cascades, some snowfall today again, and then we have those showers tomorrow, dry Friday, and then again that weekend that I was just telling you about. Our mountains, please be aware that we are going to see some potential heavy snowfall at times today, really making for some adverse travel conditions. And then for our west side valleys, we will be looking at rain and snow likely today. Some showers will be holding over into tomorrow, and then we are going to be drying things out by the time we hit Friday.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Absolutely.